E aí galera do YouTube, tudo bom com vocês? Bem-vindos a mais um vídeo de Genshin Impact. E faz muito tempo, eu acho que faz mais de um mês já, que eu não posto vídeo de Genshin. Por aí, mas né, não tinha nada pra postar, então total. Nós estamos aqui, chegamos na 4.4, se não me engano. E a 4.4 chegou com a... Com o evento do Lantenas. Ritual das Lanternas, isso. Também temos a personagem nova. Cadê ela? Aqui, Xianyun. Que eu não vou pegar porque eu não tenho necessidade dela, pra ser sincero. Eu não preciso da Xianyun, então eu vou deixar quieto. Eu vou só skipar ela dessa vez, infelizmente. Mas, né? Vamos lá. Hoje nós vamos aqui começar o Ritual das Lanternas, né? Então, simbora. Infelizmente eu pensei que eles iam dar skin de graça, da Ganil de graça, mas já sabemos que não vai ser. Ela é paga. Eles querem que eu pague por uma skin. A skin da Shenhe é linda. Sejamos sinceros, a skin dela é linda. A skin da Ganyu eu não gostei muito. É bonita. É bonita. Porém, eu achei o visual muito parecido com o normal dela também, cara. Aí eu não fiquei muito interessado, não. Mas essa skin dela eu só queria se fosse de graça, então não vai rolar. Vou guardar meus Por que não? A Ketin tá cuidando do evento do Ritual das Lanternas e a Charlotte tá fazendo uma matéria em volta disso. Tranquilo. Por serem de região diferente, talvez. Eu esqueci o que eu tava dizendo. Vamos ver se dessa vez a minha gravação não buga o áudio. Eu desinstalei o Genshin e instalei outro HD meu pra ver se conserta aquele bug do áudio. Vamos ver se funciona, né? Pipa! Ah!
Harbor is always changing, so it is only fitting that Lantern Rite should change in turn.
Ah!
The Qixing believes it would benefit Liyue to build on our own cultural foundation by embracing the technologies of other nations. After all, it is said that the stones of another mountain may serve to better polish one's own jade.
Yeah, remember my business meeting with Tianquan Ningguang the last time I was in Liyue Harbor? That's what it was about.
Tianquan.
But all I really did was use my network to introduce Lady Ningguang to some interesting people. I'm not sure that quite counts as fostering cooperation.
In the end,
Pra Ningguang eu
we
acho que
decided
conta.
to combine Liyue's traditional art of kite making with Fontaine's mechanical vertical lifting device.
Ah!
Mechanical lifting device?
Eu também não sei o que é, mas explica. Eu sei que alguém vai explicar.
But don't kites just use the wind to fly? Why would you need to add something mechanical?
Não sei.
Well, you've actually just answered your own question, Paimon.
Qual?
How high and far a kite can fly depends as much on the weather
É.
conditions as on
Ah,
the
isso.
skill of the
Por isso que eles estão
person.
usando esse mecanismo. Porque se não tivesse vento, acabava com o evento.
Can only flail about
Entendo.
helplessly like a sweet flower medaka out of water. Experience doesn't matter
Faz
at that
sentido.
point.
Faz sentido.
Exactly. Liyue is now a nation ruled by humans after all. It's about time we had the power to make a kite fly, don't you think? Plus, the easier we can make it to enjoy, the more people will want to participate.
Faz sentido. Não é uma má ideia.
Right? I also thought it was a novel idea. Plus, it shouldn't cost much to do.
With Miss Charlotte's help, everything has gone smoothly. Our new mechanical kites are already available to purchase from a stall in the
Quando é que eu
harbor.
posso pegar uma?
We're having trouble keeping up with demand. We also gave quite a bit of thought to the price. We didn't want it to be too much more expensive than a traditional kite. Cool! Turns out you two and Ningguang like playing with toys just as much as Paimon!
Qual é, Paimon?
Toys? They're not exactly toys.
Kekin. Kekin.
You see, Miss Kuching?
Ketin.
That seemed to be everyone's first reaction.
Although kites are one of our most time-honored cultural relics, outside of their use in certain ceremonies, I suppose they're considered playthings.
É claro, é.
now.
Sim.
But to me, there's so much more than that. Think for a second about how remarkable it is that a flimsy paper kite attached to a string has the capacity to touch the sky. It is this slight piece of paper that also carries the weight of Liyue's cultural traditions. There's an old poem that goes, "O kite born of paper, flying true in sound, a lone traveler wanders, just waiting to be found."
Cadê o resto? Oi? Jogo?
In the past, poets from Liyue used kites to symbolize a feeling of longing, or evoke the peacefulness of idyllic rural scenery. If the people of today can derive enjoyment from this activity, they will not only be more likely to better appreciate the tradition, but also to pass it down to the people of tomorrow.
That's the coaching we know.
É.
Always thinking 5 steps ahead of anyone else.
Well said, Miss Kuching. I've learned quite a bit myself.
As long as you're willing to listen, I'm happy to share. I also know quite a lot about the various folk traditions related to kites. For example, whenever a kite blew away, people would say it was the Adepti that summoned the wind to take it away as an offering.
Ah,
That way, you can turn an unfortunate event into an auspicious one.
What about something more fun? Do you know anything like that?
More fun. Let me think. Oh, I suppose we should first talk about how kites are made. It's another one of our precious forms of traditional craftsmanship. My grandfather told me that back when he was a boy, children learned the art of kite making step by step from their elders. First, you use the thin strips of bamboo to construct the frame. You draw a design of your choice on a piece of paper, paste it onto the frame, and tie on the string.
sim.
Then, you look towards the sky and release the kite to soar among the clouds.
Ok.
Some people write down certain names or desires on their kites, cut the string, and let them fly free. Others may place particular thoughts or meaning into the design itself.
Are certain designs associated with certain meanings? I'm gonna jot all of this down.
Well, for example,
Símbolo de liberdade.
butterfly typically
Ah, porque é
symbolizes freedom.
liberdade.
Happiness, or
Aliás,
desire to
borboleta
be
é
free.
certo.
Fascinating. What else can you tell me?
The scissor-tailed swallow is the most classic design.
Andorinha com rabo de tesoura?
Symbolizes good fortune and joyful tidings. Different colors also have small variations in meaning.
Are these commonly understood meanings and symbols in Liyue? Kind of like the language of flowers in Fontaine.
I believe so. Most have probably heard something about it from their elders at some point. If you're interested, Miss Charlotte, I have several books on the
Por
topic
que esse
that I
close
can
nesses dois caras?
They could be a useful reference.
Quer dizer, não exatamente no close, né? Mas porque tão...
That would be
eles estão aparecendo no frame.
Great. Looks like I've got the outline for quite the article on my hands.
Good luck!
Perfect. We're gonna take a look around.
Yeah.
Then I'll show Miss Charlotte to my home for a little while. I almost forgot. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is hosting a kite flying contest on the night of Lantern Rite.
Ah,
If you're interested, you're more than welcome to bring a kite and participate.
como
The
sempre.
rules are simple. Whoever flies their kite the highest and furthest within the time limit will receive a special honor along with a secret prize.
Prêmio. Aceito.
Already prepared more than enough empty film for the event. I can see the spectacle already.
Tá no papo.
Maybe tone it down a bit, traveler. What if we don't win?
Paimon! Paimon!
It's better to keep a low profile until the competition starts. Then we'll give them a show they never saw coming.
Damn, Paimon.
Secret prize is ours.
Damn, Paimon!
Then I'll look
Eu
forward
concordo
to
com ela.
the performance.
Em vez de você manter a confiança do início até o fim, é melhor você ficar na surdina até o evento acontecer e pá! Superar todo mundo de surpresa.
Wait, traveler? Take a peek to your right. Do you see those two people lurking over there?
É, eu tava.
Paimon, or were they staring at us the whole time we were talking to Kuching and Charlotte just now? They seem fishy.
Concordo.
Great, so it wasn't just Paimon. Do you think they could be treasure hoarders? They always seem to be stirring up trouble in Lantern, right?
Bora lá.
Oh, Paimon's sick of waiting around for something bad to happen. We should strike first, you know. Foil
Oh,
the
shit.
plans before they even begin. You go right, Paimon will go left.
Paimon? Caraca, Paimon, calma lá. Desde quando o Paimon é corajoso? What? Caraca, mano. Desde quando o Paimon é corajoso assim? Uou. Ok.
Oh,
Hello.
It is with such an air of urgency that you appear before us. Your comportment suggests you believe us to have committed some heinous crime. Perhaps you could enlighten us as to your intentions.
Vocês são estranhos.
Wow, where did this fuddy-duddy come from?
Boboca.
You should be the one doing the enlightening, buddy. Don't think we didn't notice you eavesdropping. One look and we could tell you were up to no good. Tell us everything, starting with your name.
One bears no secrets before two such as yourselves.
Wait, what?
You stand in the presence of the mighty and illuminated Adeptus,
What?
Moon Carver. For the purpose of this foray into the mortal realm, however, you may address one as Hojong.
Oh, eles são os... Oh.
You kidding? That deer's got his head stuck so far up in the clouds, there's no way he'd humble himself down here with the rest of us.
you may want to hold your tongue, Paimon.
Don't think that Paimon is gonna believe you just because you know her name. Let Paimon guess. You're supposed to be Mountain Shaper, right?
Indeed. Mooncarver and myself have descended upon the mortal realm for a visit. The two of you...
Eles nunca vão ser jogáveis, a gente já sabe disso.
Looks like you did your research. But in our experience, the harder you try to lead us on, the more likely it is that we've got a big fish on our hands. We'll go straight to the Millilith and have you arrested for impersonating a deaf guy.
Preposterous. Utterly preposterous.
Talvez possam provar.
Tell us something that only an Adeptus would know. And it better not be some common knowledge that any person on the street could tell you.
During the last Lantern Rite, we gathered at Mount Hulau with Rex Lapis and made use of Cloud Retainer's supreme cuisine machine to prepare bamboo shoot soup. Perhaps you have some recollection?
Eu lembro.
The flavor of that soup was more than enough to whet one's appetite. As such, Cloud Retainer assented to my use of the device beyond that singular occasion, providing other recipes to boot. Since then, one has dabbled in the pleasures of the culinary arts whenever time allows.
Oh.
Dabbled? Upon one's last sojourn to your mountain, did you not immediately apply the device behind a chunk of amber as soon as one's presence was known?
Did one not speak up on your behalf but a moment ago? This is how you choose to repay that kindness?
One is simply trying to emphasize the veracity of our claim.
That does not mean you should reveal personal matters. So easily. They might
Né?
one bears no
São chato igual os verdadeiros.
Forget it. One does not have the breath to waste on such petty trifles.
That might have been more detail than we needed. Seems like you two are the real deal, and Paimon sorry for suspecting you. But, for beings as forgiving as yourselves, this is just water under the bridge, right?
Paimon.
You indeed have an agile mind. Cloud Retainer was not mistaken in her high estimation of you.
I'm curious about something. It's just
É, o que é que vocês estão fazendo aqui?
Paimon can understand why Mountain Shaper is here, but why did you decide to come to the city, Mooncarver? It's not really your thing, is it?
It is but an inevitable eventuality.
What?
Long have the mountains remained strangely idle since Cloud Retainer's move to Liyue Harbor. With
Oh!
Lantern Rite near at hand, one would expect Cloud Retainer to provide us with an account of the festivities in advance. Yet to this day, she has failed to appear.
Ah, então ela tá morando por aqui agora?
Cloud Retainer is hardly the forgetful sort.
One must never rest idle in the face of that which demands action. and since our acquaintances dwell in Liyue Harbor, we had to travel here in human form to avail ourselves of their aid. Cloud retainers in this case.
But a moment ago, one heard you speak of a mechanical kite of sorts. It appears the essence of the situation has hitherto revealed itself. Now it is time for one to retire back to one's abode.
Huh. So, you're not looking for Cloud Retainer anymore?
Perhaps there are aspects of Cloud Retainer's temperament that remain opaque to young Paimon. Given one's understanding, one can only imagine the anger that now consumes her.
Cloud Retainer is of a proud and arrogant disposition. She holds the belief that her skill in mechanics surpasses that of all others. One can be quite certain it is hardly with an open mind that she regards the arrival of this new technology.
Faz sentido.
One surmises that she has shut herself away, refused all company, and buried herself in the study of her own creations. To call on her would only invite her rebuke. However, if you do happen to cross paths with her over the next few days, do pass along one's regards.
Sure, leave it to us. Have a safe trip back, enjoy the scenery, and happy lantern ride!
Thank you for your kind words. We shall now depart.
Puf. Eles vão andando.
We got all worked up for nothing, huh? All that trouble and it turned out to be people we knew all along.
Eles estavam agindo estranho, tá?
It's still pretty early. Let's head over and check out the kite stall. Paimon wants to see what kinds of kites we can buy to use in the competition.
Tem algum dragão?
Bigger and prettier the better.
Ou de leão, que nem o do Gamin. Shang. Hello.
Welcome. Are the two of you looking to buy a kite? Would you like me to go over the different designs?
Tem algum dragão ou leão?
Scissor can't swallow. And a butterfly. And oh!
Paimon, segura o facho.
This
Abaixa o
jade
facho.
chamber design is our
Oh.
newest. It's been selling like crazy over the past 2 days.
Does it also have a unique meaning?
Of course. The jade chamber symbolizes wealth and abundance.
Faz sentido.
The kite bearing its design is said to bring riches in the future to those who fly.
Faz sentido. Por isso que ela tá vendendo tanto.
Now that's Paimon's kind of
Paimon, tu vai cair nessa, Paimon. Fala
I
aí.
apologize for the interruption, but are all your wares in order, Miss Genuine?
Hã?
Yes, they're just over there. The paper, bamboo, and dyes. All the necessary kite making materials.
Ok.
Wonderful. I'll pack them up and get a guard to deliver the goods to Yilong Wharf for you.
Yilong Wharf? Oh, wonder what that place is like during Lantern Ride. Paimon would love to go take a look.
Ok.
Well, if the two of you are interested in going to Yilong Wharf, then could I trouble you to find Gaming and deliver these goods together?
Gamin.
Is Gaming the guard you just mentioned?
Yes. The communications office handles shipments and transports around Liyue. He works for the Secure Transport Agency, one of our sub-organizations.
Ok.
The problem is, many of my colleagues have taken leave during Lantern Rite to spend time with their families.
Faz sentido.
So, our available workforce has seen a dramatic decrease recently. If you were willing to help out, then I could get a head start on my next appointment.
You do seem really pressed for time.
Oh,
Beleza.
wonderful. You will, of course, be compensated for your efforts. Now, at this time of day, Gaming should be somewhere in the vicinity. Just follow the main road until you see the head of a Wushu dance costume. Should be on your right.
Ok.
Be sure to come back if you'd like to buy a kite. I'll even give you a discount.
Ah, ok. Do nada ganhei um desconto. Que maravilha.
Wait, I thought we had
O que é isso?
Loser buys dim sum tomorrow? Look at you. Scowl like that for much longer and your face might stay that way. Hey now, don't be upset. How about this? You extend the invitation and I'll pay.
No way, Gaming. You're always
Gaming.
the one picking up the tab. I'm not trying to be a sore loser. I just didn't expect you to come from behind to win like that.
That was nothing. All in a day's work, friend.
Hello.
Gaming is here. Sorry to interrupt, Gaming. We just spoke to a guy from the communications office who needs you to deliver some goods to Yilong Wharf.
Oh, Must have been Longzhou.
Longzhou.
Got work. Gotta go.
Sure, go do your thing. Let's have a rematch when you get back. I won't let you win so easily next time.
Alrighty, you can hand the goods over to me. Must have been heavy hauling them all this way. Let me take them off your hands.
It wasn't that bad. It's just some kite-making materials. Plus, we didn't have to walk very far.
Ah,
Kite-making materials. I see. I'm glad it wasn't too much trouble, Paimon. Still, I owe you one.
Paimon.
And you must be the traveler.
Claro.
Thanks for your help.
Eu vou também, eu.
You know us?
Paimon, quem não conhece a gente, Paimon? Qual é, Paimon?
Probably aren't many in Liyue who don't. I've heard quite a bit about you two. You're quite well known around these parts.
Não é, Paimon? Qual é, Paimon?
Please excuse
Uma nação que ainda não conhece a gente tem algum problema, pô.
take my things in his place.
Fontaine não entenderia, né? Que...
Super busy.
Não, na verdade não. Fontaine deve conhecer a gente, sim.
Don't be too hard on him, yeah? So, you here for Lantern, right?
Sumero. A gente não... Talvez a gente não seja tão conhecido assim em Sumero.
Hoping we could tag along to Yulong Wharf and have a look around.
Mas nas outras regiões a gente... Nossa senhora.
Perfect. We'll go together then. I'm good with directions, so just follow me. Trust
Se
me,
bem que em Inazuma a gente não fez tanta coisa assim que o público saiba no caso, né?
Oh,
Caso é mais conhecido do que a gente, eu acho.
still on our route. We can stop and grab a bite when it's time. The ingredients are fresh, the portions are generous, and the prices won't break the bank. You can order anything, and I promise you won't be disappointed.
Ok.
Order anything?
Do jeito que Paimon gosta.
Hey, did you really have to call Paimon out like that in front of our new friend?
Qual é, Paimon? Tá na cara.
Don't worry, I understand. I joke around like that with my friends too. It just shows how close you are. Do you need to pack anything up before we hit the road? I can wait.
É, vamos embora.
Our things are always packed and ready. We're pretty much travel experts at this point.
Tá.
Oh, that's right. Then let's get going. If we run into any trouble, you can count on me to protect you.
Sim.
I am a guard after all.
Me proteger. Protege Paimon. Hello? Oh. E assim se inicia. Demorou 24 minutos. Até que foi rápido. Aham. 6 horas. Ok. O design dela é da hora, eu tenho que admitir. Fala com ele? Ah, pá, missões, né? Eu só quero fazer a princípio. Que é isso? Ah, tá. Oh, ok. É aqui que eu vou pegar o Gamin. É, Gamin. É o único que eu não tenho daqui. Isso aqui.
Clients, 2 clients, 3 clients.
3 clientes. O tal acabou de ver 3 pessoas que vão morrer. Uau. Oh, a área nova, é verdade. Eu não desbloqueei. Bem lembrado.
Oh, you're back.
Ah?
Jeez, guys, where'd you go? One moment you were there, the next you disappeared. You scared the life out of me.
We're so sorry. We were just, it's kinda hard to explain.
É, nem eu sei como explicar,
Fair
cara.
enough. Well, the mountain road is pretty hazardous, and it's easy to get lost in the fog. So from here on out, stay close to me.
Ah, quando ela falou amiga, ela tá se referindo ao Gamin? Amiga. Ok. Pronto, voltei pra missão com o Gamin. Yeah.
Ooh, the docks are just a bit further. One step at a time. Hang in there.
Eu tô tranquilo. Tranquilo. Está. Que não vá.
Wait, get behind me.
Wait,
I'll
what?
handle this.
Oh. Deixa eu ver. Aham. Ok. Aham. Tá. Sinto muito, mas no momento não.
Many happy returns. Alley-oop.
Another test subject.
Ai!
Up to it, Manzai.
The wrong test subject.
Tá da hora o movimento dele.
Seems like we really can't go anywhere without running into treasure hoarders, can we?
É.
Yeah, it's not uncommon for deliveries to get intercepted. That's why this job needs guards like us.
Paimon was impressed by your moves back there. You seem like a real pro at your job.
Oh, that's not a skill I learned on the job. It's just a hobby.
Só? Ok. E ele usa pra lutar? Ué, uau. Sim.
Really? Wushu dancing is famous in Chunyu Vale.
É, eu não preciso explicar. Eu não explique, não.
Might be invited to promote the opening of a business or just get good fortune during a holiday season. But I must admit, it has nothing on the popularity of the Liyue opera.
É.
I'm also well aware that people in Liyue Harbor aren't exactly jumping at the chance to watch Wushu dancing. So, it's not something I do full-time.
You have 2 jobs? How do you have the energy to do all that?
It's not that tiring. You just have to take a rest.
Ah, Paimon gets it, so you must sleep a lot then.
Not really. Just yesterday I stayed up all night playing cards.
Oh, um jogo de
Let's
carta.
go. The docks are just up ahead.
Tem gente que dorme pouco, pai. Simples assim. Gamin vai na frente e troca algumas palavras com um barqueiro perto das docas. Antes que você se dê conta, ele já chamou todo mundo para subir em uma jangada de bambu. Ok? Todo mundo? Quem é todo mundo? Eu não sabia que tinha mais gente, não. Só tem gente.
Paimon's shoulders are so stiff.
Mas Paimon...
Her stomach's so empty.
Paimon não carregou nada. Não sei como ela tá cansada.
Sorry. Did I push the pace a bit too much? I mean, you were the ones who said you were travel experts.
Não, eu tô tranquilo.
It was just too hilly. Floating up and down so much. Where's Paimon?
Paimon, qual é?
Oh, Paimon was finally satisfied and now her poor stomach's empty again.
Preocupa não, Gamin. Paimon é um poço infinito de
Would you like
comida.
some winter melon cake? I have some on me that I bought from a store.
Yes, Paimon will take all you got.
Nossa senhora,
You
Paimon.
might want to pace yourself there, or you'll be too full to eat a proper meal later.
Paimon, cheia.
Paimon
Exato.
too full. Just like you apparently never get tired, no matter how far you walk or how many jobs you work.
Ah, I see. Then here you go, Paimon. And for you, traveler.
Paimon é um poço infinito.
And here's some for you too, Uncle Bosu.
Oh!
Don't think I forgot about you, my friend. I'll just set it to the side here for you.
É.
That hit the spot. Paimon thought she was going to starve to death for a minute there.
Qual é, Paimon?
That close of a call, huh? I've been eating winter melon cake ever since I was a kid. You can
Gaminha
find all sorts
da
of
hora.
places,
Gaminha da hora.
whether it's a small vendor on the side of the road or a big restaurant in the city. But each place produces cakes with a slightly different flavor. If you like
Seria da hora se ele viesse no boné da Clorinde.
shop I bought him from.
Eu gostei de umas cópias dele. Ele é um personagem da hora. Talvez eu build. Coloque alguns artefatos nele depois.
Scenery and peace, huh? Don't be afraid to tell me to zip it for a little while, okay?
Ele usa espadão, né? Mais um personagem espadão pra eu usar. Nossa senhora.
Okay, Paimon is kind of enjoying listening to your chitter chatter.
É.
Aw, a fed Paimon is a happy Paimon, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Paimon can be in a good mood anytime she wants.
Na beira do cenário redondo e percebeu você avista o porto Ilong. Ilong. Porto longo, hein? Long. Nossa. Ih, que porto longo. Oh? Yeah.
Don't forget your things and watch your step as you get off the raft or you're in for a swim.
Pai, não voa. Tá falando de quê? Tá dizendo pra eu tomar cuidado? Qual é?
Thanks for the ride, Uncle Bosu. You take care of yourself now. Okay, follow me. This way is fastest. We'll have to take the elevator up to the
elevador.
transport agency.
Ok. Curti a música. Música bem tranquila.
Hey, slow down. I'm begging ya.
Tá cansado?
What is it? No one's gonna try any funny business when the street is this packed, right?
Ele tá cansado, pai, mano. Eu acho que ele se cansou, né, agora.
Well, how should I put it?
Quer?
Come on, spit it out!
Do you see that group of people over there?
Ah. É, sim. Tem vários.
My relatives.
Oh.
Wow, you sure have a big family.
Once they start buying things, they won't stop perusing till it gets dark. This is bad.
Caraca.
They're your family, not your arch enemies. What's there to be afraid of? Unless... Oh, did you do something horrible to them?
No, it's not that. I'm just not that good at dealing with my family.
Ah,
It would
eu
be best
entendo.
if we could steer
Sei
clear.
como é.
I'll explain more when we have the chance, but right now, we've got a job to do.
Damn, ok. Stealth? Do nada?
The left side looks pretty packed. Let's go straight.
Stealth.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Stealth mode. Dois ali. E aquelas duas lá? Ah, não posso correr mesmo, então tá. O design dele é da hora, cara. Me deixa andar! Oh.
Let's wait here for a second. Maybe my aunt will leave.
Tia. Tia do Gaman. E agora Gaman. Bora, Gabi.
She's gone. Let's go.
Bora. Subir.
Turn left. Run. Stick close, traveler. To the right and we're here.
Pera, não!
Wow, you guys are good. I'm impressed.
Tem um baú ali. Eu não posso pegar o baú ainda, né? Só quando eu estiver usando o mapa lá.
Oh, winter melon cake to be exact.
Cadê, pai, mano?
Really liked it, huh? Ooh, you know what? I'll buy you a whole bunch and pile them so high you can swim in them.
Damn!
As long as you don't wind up drowning, Paimon.
Paimon, qual é, Paimon? Se controla.
Hey, Uncle Jergway. These are my friends, the Traveler and Paimon. They came to deliver some goods with me.
Hello.
So I guess I'll go ahead and take these over to Uncle Yongzan then?
Yes. Thanks for your hard work.
No
I should
problem
thank
at
you
all.
for your trouble as well. Please take a seat and rest for a bit. I'll prepare some tea.
Tu me conhece ou essa área ainda não sabe dos meus feitos?
Hey, we're already here, aren't we? No harm in taking a load off for a bit. Plus, I know the Secure Transport Agency has some great Songla tea stashed around here somewhere. I promise you, one sip and you'll be hooked.
Ok.
Anyway, you just sit down and relax, Uncle Jergway. Who would I be if I just sat here and let you go through all this trouble? Leave this to me. I have to be up and about to drop these goods off anyway. What's a little extra time on my feet? Oh, you aren't too picky, right, Traveler? I know Paimon prefers things on the sweeter side, so I won't steep the tea too long. And I'll add some dim sum pastries on the side.
Damn!
You noticed what Paimon likes?
Tá tentando conquistar Paimon, fera? Que é isso?
How long have you two known Gaming?
Um dia.
Oh, not long at all. We just kind of tagged along on his trip.
Algumas horas, é.
He's just a super well.
No meu caso, alguns minutos.
Friends, you know, just like that.
That's just how he is. He's the attentive sort. Really knows how to look after his own. A while ago, one of our guards had to take off work. Said his joints were hurting due to the rain. Gaming personally went all the way to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some medicine for him from Dr. Baiju.
Oh.
And traveled through the night to deliver it back to him.
Damn!
That young man has such a good head on his shoulders. How can anyone not love him? I mean, there is his dad, but, well, ask anyone else. And
Uncle Yongzan says he doesn't have the personnel to spare for this delivery right now. So what do you think, Uncle Jirgui? Should I go ahead and deliver it instead?
it feels like we've troubled you enough already.
It's kite-making materials, though. Could be for a kid.
Oh.
I'm sure the sender wants it delivered before Lantern Ring. Oh, by the way, here, have some tea.
Esse cara é bom demais. Que dor na minha alma.
Alright then, deliver it if you want to.
Ooh, are you free in 2 days? How about we grab some dim sum from Shinya Kiosk? My treat, and don't even think about trying to pay.
Ok.
That's way too generous of you.
Don't mention it. Just think of this as a thank you for all your help.
Que ajuda?
Besides, the thing between me and my family, it's a long story. It might take some time to tell.
Ok.
Sounds good. Paimon never says no to free food.
Alright, then I'm off.
Te vejo daqui a 2 dias.
Oh, and Paimon, make sure not to eat too much before then. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Esse bicho.
Is he underestimating Paimon? She's just gonna have to show him how much she can really eat.
Paimon, isso não é...
Anyway,
Ok.
was the family situation really that complicated?
Motivo pra se vangloriar.
He has such a happy-go-lucky personality. Plus, he's an enthusiastic and diligent worker. It's hard to imagine a guy like that being troubled by much.
Todo mundo tem sua vida, Paimon.
How should I put
E
it?
todo mundo tem seus problemas.
Since he already plans to tell you himself, you don't need an old man like me to add my 2 cents.
Faz sentido.
You seem to be around
Deixa ele
the
falar.
same age, so you might have a lot
Gamin
in
pode
common.
contar a história dele.
Perhaps you could help him talk things through.
Ah.
Consider it a favor to me.
Ok.
If you have the time, maybe you can make a little flag for us to wave about.
Hã?
It can say, we provide aid in spades.
E...
Couldn't hurt to advertise our services, right?
Faz sentido, Paimon. Faz sentido.
Certainly arrange that. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
Wait, seriously?
Gostamos de Moura.
Paimon was just joking. But if you're going to get us something, she'd much rather have...
Qual é, Paimon?
instead.
Seems like Gaming really has rubbed off on you. Would you like some more tea? I think there's some left.
Não, obrigado.
No thanks. We came all this
Nem.
way and still haven't gotten a chance to look around the wharf.
Verdade.
We should see the kinds of kites they got. Maybe they'll have ones you can't find in Liyue Harbor.
Boa ideia.
All right then. Please do let me know if you'd like more tea. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Thank you and bye. Run. Oh. Oh. A gente vai encontrar alguém conhecido aqui? Talvez seja por aqui que a arquitetura das nuvens mora.
What are you doing here?
Tu conhece ela? De onde?
The way you speak, one might have presumed you were displeased to be in one's presence.
Pera, tu... De onde elas conhecem? Oh, será que isso daqui se passa depois da missão dela? Da quest lendária dela? Ah, interessante. Saudações. Eu não fiz a missão dela, então tu tá apresentando ela agora, né?
Take note, Paimon. You could learn a thing or two about how to respect your elders.
Starting on the elder stuff already, huh? Expect to be back in your cave tinkering away at some kite-related thingamabob or something? What brings you out?
O design dela realmente é muito bom, cara.
And what's with that huge box?
Parece muito com baioneta, cara. Eu não consigo.
You're here to do some shopping, aren't you?
Parece demais com a baioneta, mano. Eu não consigo.
The Qixing's decision to integrate Fontanian technology into said kite flying competition is of no consequence to oneself.
Ela realmente tá incomodada.
Willfully compete against the whimsical trends of worldly sentiment, or perhaps even fall to petty sulking over such.
Yes.
It's not that we think those things exactly. That's just what Mountain Shaper and Mooncarver told us. Or Tia something and Ho. Paimon can't be bothered to remember what their aliases were called. Anyway, they went to Liyue Harbor to look for you. They even asked us to pass along their regards if we ran into you.
Aham.
Tianyin?
Tianyin. Ela esqueceu eles?
It appears time has quite flown since one's arrival in Liyue Harbor. How could one have forgotten about those two old fossils? One shall have to bring them back some divine herbs to atone for this slight. Nay, given that one has ventured all this way to Yilong Wharf, tea would be more advisable.
The one.
Thought has illuminated one's mind once again. One is reminded that certain purchases have yet to be made.
Ok.
Perhaps you two could wait here whilst one performs this task.
One. Eu gosto do jeito que eles falam de si mesmo, cara. Eu gosto muito do jeito que eles falam de si mesmo. The one. Wow, wow, wow! The physics! Damn!
That woman really just does whatever she wants. Hey, now you too, traveler. Paimon ditching is super not appreciated.
Foi mal, Paimon, mas...
Come back soon, okay? Paimon doesn't want anyone to try and steal the stuff.
Tu cutuca eles no olho, Paimon.
Let's have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality, sourced directly from Chaoying Village. Might I recommend the Sunglo variety?
Damn!
It's one of our specialties.
Pera, Paimon tá ali, mas cadê eu?
That sounds
Oh!
promising.
Caraca!
One would bring some back for those old fossils, and all will be well. 2 boxes will do.
Wonderful.
Tem uma galera falando que o visual dela combina o visual da Ganyu e o visual da Shenhe. Shenha.
4 boxes will net you 20% off.
20% off 4 boxes. This merchant strikes a fair bargain. One might as well give some to Morax and Ping too.
Oh.
Then 4 shall suffice.
I see. Are you intending to give these as gifts? If so, perhaps I can interest you in these exquisite gift sets. Buy 10, get half off. Look at the magnificent design.
Sério?
Red ribbon gives quite the festive flair, don't you think? Such a gift would be sure to impress any lucky friend or family member.
Nunca... Não.
10 boxes. Seems rather excessive.
Pô,
But if one factors in the
Shinyu, qual é?
disciples...
10, a nice round number, don't you think? Of course you do. I'll even shave a little extra off the price for you.
Sério?
That is agreeable. One will... I will have these boxed up then.
Of course, right away.
Não cai nessa. Qual é?
See, you have quite the eye for fine items, mademoiselle.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Some of my wares might also be of interest to you. I'm a toy merchant from Fontaine. You'll get nothing but the finest and most intricate clockwork toys Mora can buy here. Each one sure to be a source of endless amusement.
Ah, não.
Perhaps you could enlighten me then. When should said amusement be derived?
Well, that is, of course, best understood by playing with them yourself. If you could wait just a moment, I can bring one out and give you a demonstration.
Sim. Hã? Hã? Foi que eu... Hã?
There is no need for that.
Mademoiselle.
Give me your newest and finest model, and be sure to package it securely.
What?
Ah, of course. Here you go.
What the
The
fuck?
instruction manual is...
I can do without, thank you. Oh, many watchful eyes surround this place. If one were to be spotted purchasing a mechanical toy such as this, a child's plaything no less,
What the fuck?
only invites scandal.
Hã?
There is
Ninguém te conhece, mulher.
taking it back to study in secret.
The fuck, woman? Tu foi forçada a gastar dinheiro à toa.
Oh, Xianyun, did your shopping go smoothly?
Naturally, one may not delight in social interactions, but that does not mean one lacks said faculties.
Facilmente a culpa com ele.
And you two, are you not here to purchase things?
We just haven't had time yet. It doesn't look like there are any kite stalls around Elong Wharf, but it does look like there are lots of goods from Fontaine.
You are also planning to participate in the kite flying competition then?
Also?
One means to say, you along with all the other youths.
Ah.
One has been entreated to share one's kite-making expertise, and indeed there was little one could do about such persistent supplication. One moment energetic and earnest, and dejected the next. One had no choice but to acquiesce to these requests, and thus, one will be organizing a kite-making workshop to provide personal instruction in this art form.
Oh, who will be participating then?
Shuyu, Shenhe, Ganyu, and Yayo.
Shuyu? Quem é Shuyu?
That's quite a few people. Also, this is all pretty well, Xianyun, but it's not like you have to make your own kite to participate in the competition. You can just buy one ready-made and call it a day.
You speak of those equipped with the mechanical lifting device, do you not? 'Tis nothing but a crude piece of mortal.
Ela realmente se incomodou,
The
cara.
mechanism that one has developed was the fruit of millennia of meticulous study. Let us not speak of the source of the mechanism's power, but rather its structure. It is composed of materials as light as bamboo and as strong as iron. This composition grants it the lightness of weight to ascend into the sky and the durability to follow the wind for many a mile. It is built with a series of intersecting rods that... Never mind. It is unlikely the two of you will understand, even should one expend the effort to explain. One is better off saving one's breath.
It sure seems like you want to talk about it, though.
So, will you be attending the workshop or not?
Eu posso.
Wait, you've been trying to invite us this entire time?
Parece interessante.
Alright then. No need to prepare the materials in any case. One has it all sorted.
Ok.
Arrive at
Eu gosto muito da mão dela, cara.
I shall be expecting you around midday.
Are you leaving? Don't you want a guard to help you with that big box of yours?
Surely you jest. One goes as one pleases. For what reason would one need to rely on another?
Oh, ok. Wow.
It can float? What kind of invention is that?
One calls it the floating toting device.
Damn. Essa é boa.
Huh. She seems pretty proud of that one.
O motivo dela é justamente
Down the street.
te impressionar, Paimon.
Confident, but everyone around her is looking at her all funny. Paimon wonders.
Paimon.
Never mind.
Ela é um caso especial.
That box of hers seems to be full of those mechanical lifty thingamabobs. Not that Paimon was peeking or anything. She got a bit unsteady for a second and accidentally brushed the
Sei.
all the stuff inside almost came bursting out. Paimon even went out of her way to keep it all together.
Claro.
That Xianyun sure does try hard to save face. What did she call it again? A crude piece of mortal machinery? Paimon bet she just can't wait to take it apart and see how it's made.
Né?
Totally. We should probably act like we didn't see anything, though. You know, in consideration of her feelings and all.
É o orgulho dela.
That is the propriety with which one should conduct oneself. When it comes...
Oh, terminou? Em exatamente 1 hora? Uau! Essa foi rápida. Pensei que ia demorar mais. Ok, então só tem isso aqui liberado. Então tá certo. Vai ser um vídeo curto. Mais ou menos curto, né? 1 hora de vídeo não é exatamente curto, né? Já que não tem mais nada pra fazer do evento. O próximo passo vai ter liberado daqui a 5 horas, mas... eu não sei nem quando eu vou postar isso aqui, então... né? Só Deus sabe quando é que eu vou postar as outras... O design dele é da hora. Só Deus sabe quando é que eu vou postar as outras partes. Bom, é isso aí, galera. Se curtiram, deixa um like. Não esquece de se inscrever para não perder os próximos vídeos. Ativa o sininho para receber notificação quando tiver vídeo novo. E é isso aí. Talvez... agora eu vou falar sobre Starrail. Talvez eu grave a missão de companheiro da Cisne Negro. Que eu curto o personagem. Mas é só um talvez. Tem uma pessoa ali em cima, não? Talvez, eu ainda não tenho certeza. Eu já peguei ela no Starrail, mas né? Algo pro futuro. Bom, mas é isso aí. Esse vídeo ficou por aqui. Vejo vocês no próximo episódio de Genshin Impact. Valeu? Fala!